I gotta get to Eenie. Morgan's probably in the channeling chamber still, but I want to go to Eenie first. Do the psych lock thing. Hey, like, I haven't seen you in a while. I saw you earlier today. I think I have enough to finally unlock her secret. Like, what's with that scary look on your face? Well, let's do it. Let's break these locks. Alright. I don't even think I tried before, did I? Yeah, because this is the first time we just found out about the accident, so this is the first time we're bringing it up. Like, whose accident? Your sister's accident. Or your own, too, because you were there, too. And, like, that's all I have to say about that. Alright, Forrest. Interesting. You just asked whose accident. Exactly. Which means she must know something about another, yeah, her own. Even though it was the same accident. How about you tell me about a certain other person's accident? Huh? Another person's? Like, you got someone in mind? I do. Do I present the newspaper clipping, or do I go to profiles and pick her? Because she's specifically asking, do I have a person in mind, so I'm just going to say her. I want to ask you about your own car accident. Me? Yes. So wow, like, how strange. I have, like, no idea what you're talking about. Can you, like, prove I was in, like, an accident? I can, thank you very much. I have here a newspaper clipping from May of last year, with statement from you, saying like a bunch of times. It says, Miss Eenie Meenie holds interview about crash. You suffered a very bad injury and had to be admitted to a hospital, correct? Like, wait. What now? That's not me. Huh? I mean, like, this person has, like, the same name, but she's totally not me. My name, Eenie Meenie, is, like, pretty common. Oh. What in the world are you babbling about? Your sister's name, Meenie Mimi. Mimi. That's hard to say. I'm gonna give them different last names. Eenie Meenie is fun to say, but Mimi Meenie is hard to say. So I'm gonna say Mimi Miney and Eenie Meenie. I'm gonna give the sisters different last names, and nobody can stop me. Like, totally, wow. What a scary coincidence. I'm totally getting, like, goosebumps. You think I'm going to let you get away with that? So, like, now what? Like, do you have something that totally says I was hospitalized? Well, I got an old perv who probably has, like, some of your hair in a baggie and shit like that. Oh, he actually gave us that? Did I miss that? I didn't realize he gave it to us. That sure is her, though, so I guess that is what she looked like before. She just fixed her face perfectly, so there's no person turning into another person, I guess. That would have been more interesting, goddammit. But yeah, that's his treasured possession, so, there you go. This is your proof. Like, what's that picture supposed to mean? I got this from the hospital where you were hospitalized at. Huh? So? There was a certain patient there. He's quite a fan. As a memento of your stay, he stole this. I have to say, this photo looks like you. That creep fake director. There's one. Now are you ready to tell me about the accident? Like, wait a sec. Okay, so, like, I was in an accident, sure. But that's, like, totally not related to this murder. I was gonna say, like, what is she gonna reveal about it? Like, why is she hiding it? Look at this article. It says that one of the women died, correct? And that woman who died, who do you suppose they mean? Do you suppose the woman... Oh, that was... Do you suppose the woman who died in the car accident could be... I mean... It's her sister, right? That's what I'm supposed to say. I believe it was your sister, Mimi Miney. Mimi? You were riding in your sister's car while she drove. The two of you were together when your accident occurred, making it one and the same. Yeah. Excellent, and now my health is full. I feel good. Let's hear about it. Yeah, I was riding... Oh, you mean like riding? Riding in that car with my sister. We were, like, on our way home. I was riding in the passenger seat when I fell asleep. So you don't know what actually happened. You don't know that she fell asleep. So that's why... So that's her. Because we saw that at the beginning, that there was somebody out of the car on the other side of the road. But she doesn't look... I mean, she's just kind of sitting there perfectly fine. Doesn't look like her face was burnt. She looks fine, but... whatever. I grabbed for my purse and escaped from the passenger side door. And your sister? I, couldn't do anything. The car was full of smoke. I couldn't see anything. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess her hair was longer back then. I don't know. Still some details that make me suspicious about various things. Did Dr. Gray really cause that accident? How would she know? He was totally out to get my sister. He totally did that to, pay my sister back. I wonder. This does give Eenie a good reason to want to murder Dr. Gray. Haha, it seems simple, doesn't it? What do you mean? But it would be very hard to catch me. Actually, I'd say impossible. Whoa. Excuse me? I think you get the picture. I'm going to serve you a slice of humble pie. I hope you enjoy it. Did she just turn into a fucking evil mastermind? What just happened? What the hell? Excuse me? Okay, I moved to the channeling chamber, but there was nothing there. So I went back out to the main village, and we have something. Stop! Stop! Leave my mother alone! Oh, hey, hold on, okay, pal? I'm not gonna hurt. I bet Pearl could take you in a fight. She could take any of us. Pearl, dear. Is she being arrested? That's good. She did it. I'll be out for a short while with this young man. Mother, please let me go too. No, you must stay here and protect the manor. But... Oh, don't make that face. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll show you something. Don't show her your gun again. Oh, stop that! You already did that before, and it was bad the first time. Oh, sorry. Where are they taking her? She's taking him, apparently. Oh, we'll see. Mother. What happened? Mother, this has never happened before. Pearls. Mr. Nick. I have a really bad feeling that I can't shake. I think something really bad's going to happen. I'm scared. I'm really scared, Mr. Nick. Say something, Wright. Anything. I don't know how to comfort a child. How about Maya? Mr. Nick, what about Mystic Maya? She'll be alright. I think we've gathered enough evidence. Have I? Mystic Maya, she must feel all alone. I mean, the evidence I've gathered sort of points to Eenie Meenie. And I have said before that it could have been her working with Morgan, because Morgan was in the room with us, so maybe Morgan, maybe Eenie Meenie did it, but Morgan, let her do it or something. I don't fucking know. Please, Mr. Nick, go visit her. Yeah, but I can't just leave you here all alone either. Yeah, there's no one else here. There's no men, and there's no other people at all that we've seen. Please, Mystic Maya needs you by her side. She'd be alone with Eenie Meenie. Well, I guess that's that then. I'm coming, Mystic Maya. You kept me waiting, Phoenix. Oh, Mia, that's right, she's got her Cyclocks too. Can I break those now? What the hell could she have been hiding? I think I have enough evidence. I was about to say that we're probably almost done with this investigation, but we gotta do these Cyclocks. Hopefully I have enough evidence for them and then we will be done. Because it's almost noon, which means I want to eat lunch. If memory serves, Mia had a few Cyclocks of her own. I don't think you need to flash back to that. I know. Okay, we weren't. The way that flashed made it seem like it was flashing back. Anyway, no, don't move. Stop it. Can I talk about anything first? Okay. Mia, yes? Mia, you know something, don't you? About the real murderer, I mean? Because does she know it's her aunt and she wants to protect her? Why would she want to do that when her aunt is framing her sister? Why do you think so? It's really trying at times to be able to see other people's secrets. It looks like it's time for you to explain your reasoning. Yeah, battle of wits against Mia. Okay, let's see if I can do it. See if I can defeat my mentor, Should I ask about these other things now anyway? There's still a whole slew of questions for you to answer before the trial tomorrow. You mean like how did the real murderer get into the room and kill Dr. Gray? Yes. Also, when did the murderer enter the channeling chamber? You guys were all standing around in front of the room after the channeling started. Which means that the murderer must have gone into that room before the channeling. That's what I think, in any case. But Maya's already said there wasn't anyone else in there. That's true. But if we can't figure out the murderer's movements, well, we know they were in the box. I thought I'd never see this day. Are you actually asking me about spirit channeling? This case is all about spirit channeling. And I feel like I don't understand a thing about it. Well, that's only natural. After all, spirit channeling isn't exactly an everyday thing, is it? Yeah, I guess you're right. The power to change your physical appearance into a person you're calling was something our ancestor, Mystic Amy Faye, acquired. I've heard that name before. The Faye family was originally a family known for its service to the gods. When Mystic Amy was born, she was given a certain fate through her name. Because, you see, she was named after one of the Buddhas of Buddhism, Amitabha. To this day, her soul is still sealed in the... Well... It usually sits in the Winding Way and has her name written on it. Why exactly do you need to call it the Winding Way? It's just a hallway. I mean... One of them called it a hallway earlier, and Phoenix was like, oh, you mean the Winding Way? Like, does it need a name? Really? Anyway, so, why... Are you doing this just to test me and make sure I'm prepared for the trial? Because it might be better if you just told me, but I guess, I'm gonna prove myself. And prove that I'm capable of helping your sister. Phoenix, you think I'm hiding information about someone from you? Isn't that right? Yes. Alright then, tell me who you think I'm protecting. Well, there's really no protecting Maya here. You're kind of hurting her. I don't think Pearl needs protecting. Maybe you are somehow? It's either Maya or Morgan, but if Morgan did it, why would you want to protect her? That makes the most sense. Who else do I have? Yeah, none of those guys. Purported. How old is this guy? Oh, it doesn't say. Alright. Uh-huh. I'm gonna say Morgan? Morgan Faye, of course. There's no one else you would protect like this, Mia. Okay, one down. Well done, but while the murder was being committed, my aunt was outside with everyone else. Which means she already has an alibi. That's true. Show me some evidence that would cast suspicion... Well, there was another key... Oh, fuck! I didn't mean to exit... I was trying to exit out of profiles and go back to evidence. Damn it! Okay, back to where I was. Evidence. Stop pressing B. Just click the button. Okay. So. Cast suspicion on her aunt. Well, there's the key. But that's not really directly related to her aunt. There's this. There's the scrap of cloth. But we don't know. We can't say whose that is either. That's clearly the person who was in the box. I mean, I guess this person got shot. Can we metal detect her like we did Von Karma? There's the box itself. I mean, I'll say this because it's the most important, I guess. The proof is this piece of cloth. I found it in the incinerator near the Winding Way. It's the same material as Maya's costume, except for the splotch of blood. You mean it's from Maya's costume that she was wearing at the time of the murder? Yes. When Maya was arrested, she was wearing her costume. That just means someone changed her clothes. Oh. Is that what that means? I thought it was the murderer's clothes. And they were in the box and they got hit and they were bleeding. But no, apparently not. Apparently not. Okay. They were Maya's and she changed her clothes. So was Maya in the box? Or... What's in the box, Brad Pitt? What's in the box? Changed her clothes? But why? I don't know. But there is only one person who could have done that. The one person who was taking care of Maya. My aunt. Your family's fucked up. Your mom's off who knows where. Practically banished. Your sister's accused of murder twice, one of which is your own murder because you're dead. Now your aunt's trying to frame your sister for the other one, and you just got a lot of family issues. Poor Maya and Pearl. I don't. Proof that it's from Maya's costume? Well, I have Maya's costume. I mean, there's no cloth missing from that there. The only other thing is the key, because it was found in the same place as that scrap of cloth, but I don't know how the key proves that it's from Maya's costume. Unless... unless it's because Morgan would be the person most likely to have the key? Or because you would need a key to get in the room. I got full health. Just no. Present. I think this is the proof you're looking for. The key to the channeling chamber, huh? At the beginning of the channeling, Maya had possession of this key. Okay, so that's why, because Maya had it. And it ended up in the incinerator. So that means the person who put it there had contact with Maya, which means that was probably also her clothing. Okay. While I was channeling, the key was sitting inside my sleeve. Both this key and the piece of cloth were found inside the incinerator. Which means that this piece of cloth was a part of Maya's costume. It would certainly seem that way. Someone changed her into a different set of clothes, and then burned the costume she was wearing in the incinerator. There is only one person who could have done that. The one person who was taking care of Maya. My aunt. Exactly. So why were you protecting her? If you know all this, you did very well, Miss Phoenix. Thank you. As long as you have those two pieces of evidence, you can cast suspicion on my aunt. However, like I said in the beginning, my aunt has an alibi. Yeah, she was with us the whole time. Here's my final question. You don't have to present solid proof of this for me, but I want to know. If my aunt is the culprit, then how did she commit the murder? How she did it? I want to hear your thoughts. Who or what? Well, the box is important, and I think Eenie Meenie is too. We know that Morgan was with us. So I'm gonna say Eenie Meenie, because I'm pretty sure I said that near the beginning. I mean, I've said a lot of things, but one of the things I said, because when I first said, if Morgan really was out there with us the whole time, then maybe it was her and Eenie Meenie working together. Morgan so that she could get the Master Seed, and Eenie Meenie so she could get revenge for her sister. And then Morgan was out there with us, but she orchestrated it while Eenie Meenie actually did it, and I still think that's the case. I wonder if it pisses... If that's right, I wonder if people who have played these games who watch this LP, I wonder if that, like, pisses them off when I guess it, like, immediately, or if they don't care. In Cahoots! Alright, so it's Morgan Fay and Eenie Meenie. This crime is something no normal person could carry out. The person would have to know a lot about Fay Manor and the village itself to do this. So is there no trapdoor? I was hoping for a trapdoor. But Morgan already has an alibi. Yes, which is why I can't figure out how it was done. We can assume that Eenie Meenie is involved somehow. But we have one big problem on our hands. A problem? With what? We don't have a motive. We have multiple motives. You fucking retarded? Also, we don't really know for sure that she was cooperating with Eenie. Mia doesn't have a clue either, huh? The motive is the most obvious thing! Piece of shit? Huh? Think about it, Phoenix. Is that really gonna be saved for, like, the end? Is that gonna be, like, the big reveal, the big thing that Phoenix has to figure out at the end? The most obvious thing that was clear from the beginning? And why would she do it in such an underhanded fashion? Because, Mother, she is the one who holds the key to this. Nobody needs to hold a key to it. It's obvious. No, not yours. What the fuck's your mother have to do with anything? I'd like to meet Phoenix's parents. That'd be interesting. Mine, of course, Misty Faye. Mia and Maya's mother. Why would she bring her up now? Now then, looks like we've gathered everything we could. All we have to do is win tomorrow. Everything will become apparent then. Right, Chief. We won't lose. Alright, so we are ending this case on establishing the fact that Phoenix is mentally handicapped. Good to know! That'll be helpful for the trial. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you then.